We missed a week of Reddit with Friends earlier this month, so hey, we're making up for it with a special Black Friday edition. And this morning we have a familiar face, singer Lamont Landers in the house. How you doing, Lamont?
I'm good. How you doing?
I am good. You were on tour,
Yes, ma'am.
spreading that good music, that sound of yours. I'm happy that you made a stop here on
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah.
I woke up about 30 minutes ago, so I'm happy I made it.
All right, we're happy you're here too. Of course, Carmen Fuentes. How you doing, friend?
I'm good. I'm kind of jealous. I wish my voice was that deep.
Oh my gosh, no. Wait till you hear him on that mic. I'm telling you, it's killer, it's killer. But you know, now you're gonna be sharing some advice. Hopefully we gotta give somebody some advice.
All right.
Yeah.
We might. I don't know. This one's interesting. It's from the Am I the Villain subreddit.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
We seem to dive into this one from time to time, but they're valid questions. I want to know, am I the villain for reminding my girlfriend that a Roomba is just a Roomba?
What is it?
The robot vacuums.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Okay.
So they 2 years ago on Black Friday, my live-in girlfriend bought a Roomba on sale. She was really excited because we got a lot of pets and we did have to vacuum a lot with all the hair. So we still have to vacuum the furniture, but the Roomba at least handles the floors. Now, she's on a strict routine that she set up, and it gets every part of our apartment. I definitely like the thing, but my girlfriend has become, should we say, obsessed with it, I guess.
Okay.
She immediately gave him a name of an anime character, which I got one for my fiance and you do name it, gives you the option to name it, so it's fine.
Okay,
You know, it's not out of not out of the wheelhouse there. But she also changed the language that it says errors into Japanese, which is kind of a pain in the butt because we never know what that error is, and you know whether or not you need to empty the bin, if there's hair clogging it or something.
Yeah.
So I could
And
get.
now you probably can't switch it back because you don't know how to tell it.
You don't know which one's
language.
what, right? So she's just really personified this thing, and when she brushes the dogs and cats once a week, she thoroughly cleans the Roomba with special tools that she bought in everything. But the thing that made me feel weird is how she talks to it. I don't talk to my Roomba. I just want to put that out there, okay? She coos at this Roomba all the time about what a good job he does and how much we love him, like he's one of the pets, and it's just weird to me. But this morning, it came to a head because she was fixing the animals' breakfast before we went to work. She poured out some sprinkles on the floor and brought the Roomba to them and sung happy birthday and made the Roomba suck up the crumbs, clean it up.
No.
I watched all this from the table, and when she was done, I gently said, "Do you think this is normal?" Valid question.
Valid question,
Okay.
yes.
She was confused, like, because I was like, it's just a Roomba. You're so extra with it, and it's kind of creepy. Now, I've made comments before. She always said, it's just because I appreciate how hard he works, how much he helps us out. But feeding it sprinkles, for me, took it over the line of annoying to concerning.
Yeah.
I told her I was kind of worried that she was obsessed with it and a little worried about her. She wasn't sure what to say, but we didn't have a lot of time before we both went to work. I've tried texting her. She hasn't responded. She usually does because she walks to our apartment for her lunch break to let the pets out, but I'm worried that I hurt her feelings. But I feel justified in bringing up the issue because I don't think this behavior is normal, and I'm honestly worried about her mental health because of this. So, am I the villain for reminding my girlfriend that a Roomba is just a Roomba?
I think you're not the villain at all. I think it's strange behavior, and I think we should call it strange behavior.
Very concerning. I can tell that he really cares. Like, I don't know, I can tell that he really cares, and it's evident that he went from like, this is just annoying, but now I'm a little concerned.
It makes you wonder, like, does she get out much? Because I mean, and I'm not a psychologist or anything, so like I'm not going to pretend I know any of that stuff. But it's just like, how much interaction do you have like day to day with people?
Yeah.
That you're now like
personifying.
You're giving pronouns to an inanimate object, right? Giving it a name, and it's like taking it up, like having it. Bring on a life of its own.
Yes.
And I just don't know how normal it is.
But he probably also feels guilty because he bought it for her. So he's probably like, did I triggered this behavior, or I started this. So, you know, I think it shouldn't be like, am I the villain for telling her? He's probably like, did I do something wrong? You know what I mean? I feel like he could feel that way as well.
What if he's just not paying enough attention to her?
Maybe. I think if she's doing this with a Roomba, wait until she sees the new robots they have that look like humans. I mean, how's she gonna treat those guys?
Yeah. And I feel like she probably giving more attention to the robot than to the actual pets. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, she's feeding all of them. It's like,
the feeding is crazy.
What's next? Like, what if like outside of their apartment, there's the walkway, because you have to like program it for each room, or like when you first get it, you open up all the doors and everything you want it to clean, and then it knows where it's going. But you can add new ones, I think, or like reset it. So what if she did it for like the walkway, as if she's taking it on a walk?
Oh, wow.
That would get creepy.
Does it actually talk back? Like, you have one, so does it actually like talk back to you, or will the only...
Oh no, it like says messages, like it'll say returning to charging station.
Okay, but it's not like a Siri where it's gonna sit there and talk to you.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
you have to just like either on it, press like the go button or the home button, or like it's through an app, and you can like set it to like, all right, go clean this room or all the
Okay.
rooms.
It
and
doesn't
everything.
say like, have a good day, Sarah, or nothing like
Yeah.
that.
No,
Okay.
but it'll
Well,
like since you name it, like mine's name is Swoop. It's the Eagles mascot.
Yeah.
A little obsessive, but but it'll say like Swoop's finished cleaning whichever room, and like that's
Yeah.
it. Like it doesn't do anything. There's no other interaction with that.
Well, I really think that the boyfriend, since he's noticed this behavior, he probably should take some initiative and take her out a little bit more. Like get her out of the house. I think that would be helpful. That's a better way of saying, like, does she need to talk to somebody? Just take her out. Let's go for a walk around the park. Let's take the real dogs and let's go for a walk.
Lauren, how would you handle it? Like, are there better words that you would say?
I think he handled it about as good as you can. I mean, what are you gonna? It's a little. It's a little crazy. It's a little crazy. You handle it with kids' gloves and you be nice and gentle, and you don't call her crazy, but inside your mind you're like, this is kind of insane. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, you got to address that's kind of a mental health thing, I think, maybe.
How do you approach someone that you dearly love? Obviously, he's not talking about breaking up with her, but you're in a relationship. If you're with someone and you're like, how do you approach them? And make sure that they're not uncomfortable, I guess.
I'm just going back through. So he was just like, yo, it's just a robot. Like, why are you talking? But like, to your point, Lamont, like, there are robots out there that are just like humans, or they act and like look just like humans.
Yeah.
So, I mean, maybe she's saying she wants one of them. Like, would she rather have one of them instead?
What does my dad always say? I'm not gonna fund a habit. Like, if this is a problem, I'm not about to give you money to go buy a real robot, because then it's like, what am I here for?
Exactly.
I'm not gonna fund a habit, a bad one at that you already have.
Yeah, it was the feeding it for me. That was the giving it sprinkles.
Now we're gonna have roaches and bugs. No.
Well, no, the Roomba's doing its job.
That's true. It is. So a couple people chimed in on here. One said, I have no idea. If she really thinks it's real, then there's a problem. But giving a Roomba birthday sprinkles is freaking brilliant. I'd totally do that and film it, and my family would roar.
Oh, no. It would go viral. It probably would go viral.
It would. Another one said, how is this different from people who name and baby their car? We totally accept that as normal car culture behavior. Now, I've never babied a vehicle. I've named a vehicle.
I have my car, Freddie. Hey, Freddie. And Freddie knows if I park you somewhere, you need to be right here. Don't
wander.
Yeah, you don't need to wander. Freddie knows better.
I feel like I don't even remember when I first get the car, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna call you this, and that's it. But I don't say like, oh, I gotta go fill up or feed, Clarice or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But like, so I don't.
That's relatable. I can see that.
I can see how you can make the connection there. Someone else wrote, out of all the things that could be wrong with a significant other, personifying a Roomba is very, very, very far down the list. Okay, personifying a Roomba, but like also, I think it's just feeding it.
Yeah,
that was my thing.
You're stuck on the feeding.
Yeah, that's to me where I was like, okay, nothing seems wrong. I mean, your problem for putting it in Japanese, because like unless you can speak it and read it, good luck. But the feeding it part is where that's where my red flags rose.
You wasting food in my house. You gonna put some sprinkles on the floor? That is wasting food and money.
And pet food at that. You know how expensive pet food is?
Yeah, we gotta have a conversation about that one.
That's right.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that he is the villain at the end of the day. He is very, He's solid in
I
his,
think
in
he's
his thoughts.
right to be concerned. Just watch it and see where, how far is she willing to take this, and how much you're willing to take, because you know, you gotta, at some point it might affect your own mental health if it's affecting hers.
Yeah.
If it's just, I mean, she's into anime already, and there's nothing wrong with that. But in that group of people that are into that thing, you know, they act a certain way, they you know, do whatever. So it's like, if that's just all it is, fine. It's harmless.
Yeah.
But if she starts, you know, buying things for this Roomba, then
then we gotta have
that's
another
more than just the
conversation.
tools to clean it. And then we're gonna have a talk.
Lamont, is he the villain?
No, he's not
No,
the villain.
not the villain.
He's sane.
Okay.
Just keep a touch on it, keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is our stamp right there. That is our stamp. You are not crazy, my friend. All right, but Lamont, guess what? You have an event coming up, don't you?
I do, yeah.
Yes.
I'm playing at the Princess Theater on today.
Today.
On today.
Yes.
That's right.
That's American English. Yeah, I'm playing with Billy Allen and the Polys at the Princess Theater tonight. Y'all come out. The show's gonna be insane. You see the poster there. It's gonna be a nice throwback sound. Billy Allen and the Polys are some good friends of ours. They're amazing, and we're gonna blow the doors off the place. So come on out.
Yes, and I know
please.
from firsthand experience, he will
seen it?
indeed do
You
that,
seen it?
because
Yeah.
Lamont, he's nothing to play with once he gets
That's it.
behind that microphone. Thank you so much for getting behind this Reddit with Friends table with
pleasure.
us. All right, everybody stick around because we've got much more to come after the break.